What's going on, YouTube? Chris Trips here, back with another video. I stumbled across this video watching another vlogger talk about it, and so I decided to do some research because I thought this was pretty crazy, man. Pretty crazy. This young lady and her situation out here in Dubai. She's being detained right now, and she could possibly face prison time for yelling in public. So I'm gonna play the video and I'm gonna give a little bit of commentary and then we'll go from there.
Who we're told is 2 months are described as terrifying for a Houston woman who we're told is being detained in Dubai.
Fox 26's Domly Keith joining us live near downtown Houston with why she's being held. Domly.
Well, the crime she's charged with may surprise you, and Dubai is increasingly becoming a vacation spot for a number of Houston women. One who's there right now, according to her social media page, is trying to get back to the Bayou City, but according to her mom, her passport has been confiscated because she was charged with screaming in public.
It also could result in prison time. So it's very scary.
The trip turned terrifying for Tierra Young Allen when her mom says she was a passenger in a friend's rental car and they got into an accident there in Dubai.
So I'm gonna stop it right there. Got into an accident. You know how it is when you get into an accident, you get emotional, upset. I'm thinking this might have played a part. Again, I'm not condoning the actions, but I can kind of see how that could possibly go south.
Tina Baxter says when her daughter went to the company to retrieve her ID, credit card, and other items left in the rental, Baxter says it did not go well.
She found out that she could only receive those items if she paid an undisclosed amount of money.
Okay, I'm going to stop it right there. Quick thing. This is one of them situations where if something occurs on foreign soil and it's like a fine, Now, they said that she went there to the place to retrieve the items. Conversation ensued. The guy told her, you can get these things back, but you have to pay a fee. Now, I'm presuming maybe she was like, nah, I'm not paying no fee. You finna give me my stuff back. Turned into a back and forth, and then she probably started to get mad and started talking louder, and then it turned into a shouting match, which, again, she probably thought that they were going to bow down, but they ended up putting those shiny bracelets on her. So technically, it's a small price to pay. Think about it. If she would have paid them that money, whatever they was asking for, it's a small L. You get your stuff back, and then you can be on about your business.
She dealt with a very aggressive individual, a young man there who was screaming at her.
Baxter says her 29-year-old daughter ultimately yelled back at the rental car agent.
So I think that she probably screamed first because, again, I don't see them starting to yell at her. She's just coming to retrieve her items. That's just something normal, Again, the little money that the dude was probably trying to get up out of her was a little fine, and she probably would have been able to talk more had she not started yelling. Again, I'm just speculating, but I don't think, it doesn't sound to me like those guys would just start yelling at you trying to come and retrieve your personal belongings.
She says resulting in her being charged for screaming there in Dubai.
And so she is in jail for one reason and one reason alone. She raised her voice. In that country, a female is not even allowed to raise her voice. If she raises her voice, it's punishable by jail time.
All y'all ladies that want to go to Dubai, better tone it down. Tone it down. Keep your mouth shut.
It's been very emotional. There are some days I stay up all night crying.
They have a strict law system that is really based on theocracy.
This website warns, quote, laws and customs are very different.
Yes. Before she continues, I just want to say, if you're going to go to a country like Dubai or anywhere in the world, it doesn't hurt to do a little bit of research just to find out what the rules and regulations are there in that country, what the do's and don'ts. Good to know. It doesn't hurt. It'll probably save you a lot of money and problem in the long run.
So be aware of your actions to ensure they don't offend while in United Arab Emirates. Now, after Baxter says her daughter was charged with screaming in Dubai, her passport has been taken, and the American social media influencer who works as a truck driver can't leave the UAE, according to her mom.
So now she has her passport taken. She's probably, they said something about her being put on the banned flying list. She's being banned from flying, and uh, she's being detained. She can't leave the state. I mean, she can't leave the country there until they figure out whether they're going to charge her or not.
And her mom says she's been placed under a travel ban pending the outcome of the investigation.
It's very frightening. The longer she's been there, the more reality has started to kick in.
In our opinion, she did not commit a crime. Don't punish women for doing the same.
Yeah, your opinion, but in their country, she did commit a crime, unfortunately.
Thing a man can do in Dubai. It's not fair and it's not right.
Now, the 29-year-old does now have an attorney there in Dubai, and her mom says she's told that she could face jail time because there is surveillance video of her screaming. Now, we have reached out to the U.S. and the UAE embassies. Will government officials step in and give her assistance? I'm still awaiting responses. Reporting live near downtown Houston, I'm Damalie Keith, Fox 26 News.
All right, so there it is. Technically, hopefully she doesn't get any prison time. I don't think she should be detained, for yelling in public. However, people have, rules that you have to abide by. So I'm eager to see how this is going to turn out. Hopefully, she's released and maybe she just can't go back to the country. That'll probably be the best case scenario. Worst case scenario, she probably end up doing some time. They said they had some video footage, which is not really good because her wilding out on surveillance is not really a good look. But we'll see. Tierra Young Allen sitting in Dubai in jail right now, being detained, and hopefully they'll let her go. That's it for this video. You guys be safe in your travels, and go and head out to Dubai. Do your research and keep that tone down, man. You can't be out here, hollering like you would at somebody in the United States. It's just not going to be allowed. Until the next one, guys. Signing out. Deuces.